Hi, how you doing? I'm Whimsery, and today we're gonna be watching... Well, that's a first. Tombstone. We're watching Tombstone. I keep forgetting the name, and then I keep reminding myself it's a type of pizza. That's like my hint. That's my, you know, when you forget your password and you have to have a hint. Well, that's my hint. My brain is like, it's a type of pizza, and then I'm like... pepperoni. There's no Western called pepperoni. Okay, that's so lame. I just keep forgetting the name. I don't know why. It's a forgettable name. Hopefully it's not a forgettable movie. I feel like I've already insulted this movie and I haven't even started it. Anyway, I am excited because this is a Western that a lot of people have recommended. And the last time we did a Western was No Country for Old Men, which was amazing. I really loved that one. And I, in general, haven't seen that many Westerns in my life. Like, the only one that really comes to mind is The Quick and the Dead, which is my first or second favorite Western, tied with No Country for Old Men. So, I haven't seen that many. I mean, I've got a great record of liking them, so I thought, why not give this one a shot? So I'm looking at the cast. A lot of the time I don't look anything up about the movie. Sometimes I'll look at the rating, maybe if it's rated R or PG or whatever. Usually I don't look anything up other than that and the movie cover. But this one, I do want to know the cast. Val Kilmer, oh, okay. Kurt Russell. Last time we saw him, I think it was the last time. I love that movie. Sam Elliott, Bill Paxton. I love Bill Paxton. Okay, that's a good sign. Other than that, let's get to it. Let's watch the movie.
1879. The Civil War is over. Murder rates higher than those of modern-day New York. Legendary lawman Wyatt Earp retiring to start a peaceful life with his family. Doc Holliday also travels west, hoping the dry climate will relieve his tuberculosis. 100 exiled Texas outlaws band together to form the Cowboys.
Oh no, it's gonna be sad. Oh.
Y'all killed 2 cowboys.
Oh, that's horrible. You killed so many random people.
Tell him to get on his knees.
Oh, be nice.
He's very proud.
Well, I mean, you just killed all of his friends? Oh, I hate them. They're so mean.
They call me Curly Bill Broses.
I don't like you, Curly Bill.
Founder of the feast. Sick horse who comes to sit with him, he talk crazy, no?
Spanish is worse than your English.
That's so sad. I can't imagine they all did something to deserve that.
Dios es lo que ustedes no tienen.
Is that like a priest? You messed up, y'all.
Behold, a pale horse. The man who sat on him was death, and hell followed with him.
Man, that was brutal. Why did it have to be a wedding? That's so sad. He said because they killed 2 of their people. Okay. Ah, there he is. Thank you.
Hurts, don't it? Going about your business.
I like him.
Mr. Earp, U.S. Marshal for this territory.
Forget it. I'm retired.
I'm going to Tombstone.
Easy on the
We're
green.
striking
books.
rich. Ever saw a rich man that didn't wind up with a guilty conscience?
I already got a guilty conscience. Might as well have the money, too. Good day now.
Boy, I'd know that sour face anywhere.
Ah!
Virgil Morgan, my God. Hey, boy.
Why, don't you remember Allie?
Louisa.
Why?
You're so lovely, darling. Ma always said Morg's the prettiest.
Yeah, but she doted on the frowner.
Folks, this is Celia Ann, but you can call her Maddie.
Couldn't find a single store that had laudanum anywhere.
Don't talk, just...
Oh, so interesting. They don't have like cameras
Did you say you need some laudanum?
all the time like we do.
You're a lifesaver. It's full of hop. Oh, don't worry. I just get headaches.
I miss Doc. I miss that old rip.
I don't.
I like the music.
500 must be a peach of a hand. Kate, you're not wearing a bustle. How dude. I suppose I'm deranged, but I guess I'll just have to call. Isn't that a daisy?
Take your money and get out. Without them guns, you ain't nothing but a skinny lunger.
What an ugly thing to say. We're not friends anymore.
Oh, he's got another one.
Now we can be friends again. I calculate that's the end of this town.
The horse is outside.
So that's why you're not wearing a bustle.
What the hell's a bustle? Are you wearing a bustle? I'm not.
Bustle.
This is a very different time. Wild. It's wild out there. And the mustaches are quite prominent.
Smell the silver in this town.
John Behan, Cochise County Sheriff.
I'm Wyatt Earp, and these are my brothers,
Wyatt Earp.
Virgil and Morgan. Don't even carry a gun anymore.
Going into business, huh? You folks got a place to stay in.
Like I said, we just got here.
We got 3 lovely cottages coming up for rent.
That was easy.
He's a town marshal.
A lot of law around here. Only real law around here is the cowboys. You always spot a cowboy. They always wear those red sashes 24 hours a day. You got liquor, hostesses, gambling. All except the Oriental. Hell of a way.
There he goes.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Get that cigar out of my face.
Do you hear that?
Kind of nice in here.
There you go.
You run it? Bill Joyce, owner-operator.
I swear I'm gonna slap somebody now.
He comes barging in here one day, slapping all the customers, waving his gun around. Why don't you get rid of him, get yourself a straight dealer? That's easy for you to say.
And keep that damn cigar out of my face. Huh? You nerve-wracking sons of bitches.
Whoa.
Something on your mind?
Just want to let you know you're sitting in my chair. No need to go heel to get the bulge on a dub like you.
I'm real scared.
Damn right you're scared. Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
I'm getting awful tired of your snoot.
I'm getting tired of your...
Whoa.
You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed? All right, youngster, out you go.
Come back.
He did that so easily.
Oh, what do you say, Milt? 25% of the house take sound about right? Just acquired us a quarter interest in the game at the Oriental.
Oh no. Oh, he's back.
Doc,
Where you going with that shotgun?
I didn't know you was back in town.
He's back.
How the hell are you?
Wyatt, I am rolling.
Wyatt Earp.
What I love about Wyatt, he can talk himself into anything.
This guy.
Yeah, I apologize. I forgot you were there.
He's just gonna take all of his weapons.
Have you met Doc Holliday?
Piss on you, Wyatt.
If we are growing to be as big as San Francisco and just as sophisticated.
Raise that iron.
Very cosmopolitan.
It's Creek Johnson.
Hey, Creek.
That's his Jack Vermillion.
Man, they know everyone. Oh, he looks familiar.
Nice scenery.
An enchanted moment.
You ruined it.
I wonder who that tall drink of water is.
Note the lean silhouette. He's got the look of both predator and prey.
I want one.
Happy hunting.
Does not look safe.
I was wondering if
Not
you
a
might...
prayer.
Nice meeting you.
Catch this.
They're shooting at us. They're actually shooting at us.
Could you not?
Prettiest man I ever saw.
Take a seat.
I'm just casually shooting people?
We are marked to die upon St. Crispin's Day.
Wow, they do not take guns seriously at all. That's terrifying.
I'd take a deal and then crawfish and drill that old devil in the ass.
How about you when you do what you do?
I already did it.
What does that mean?
But who was the devil?
Oh, what do you know?
Damn.
You may indeed, if you get lucky.
Is that your wife? I don't know what the situation is. They look married and stuff.
Wyatt, do you believe in God?
Maybe. Hell, I don't know.
Well, what do you think happens when you die? Well, I read this book.
Oh, God, here goes
again.
But when they die, they see this light. I gotta go to work.
Please stay with me.
That the bottle Lou gave you?
Yes, it is.
Maybe you should see a doctor.
Everything's fine.
Some sort of addiction or something.
Work well.
You look beautiful tonight.
Not enough.
Thank you.
Falling in love with some random woman. That's what it looked like to me.
Do you actually consider yourself a married man?
Pretty much.
What would you do if she walked in here?
She.
You know.
You know damn well who I mean. Dusky-hued Lady Satan.
Lady Satan.
I'd ignore her.
I'll remember you said that.
Now you gotta ignore her.
Oh, hell.
Satisfied? I stand correct. You're an oak.
Doc seems like a troublemaker. I'm not sure what to think about him yet.
I'm Mr. Kansas law dog. Law don't go around here.
I'm retired.
Law just don't go around here.
Yeah, I heard you the first
he
time.
just said...
You must be Doc Holliday.
What is wrong with him? Oh.
Not me. I'm in my prime. Look, darling. Johnny Ringo.
He has tuberculosis?
I'm sure of it. I hate him.
He's drunk.
He's drunk.
Ajequod agis.
Y'all speaking Latin?
Juventus stultorum.
What are you saying?
We don't want any trouble in here, not in any language.
That's Latin, darling. Now I really hate him.
I hear he's real fast.
Dang. What you gonna do? Oh, good. Okay. No one's gonna get shot. No more of that.
I believe he's married.
My name's
Whiter. Yes, I know. I'm just...
Josephine Marcus.
Is this a dream?
I was beginning to think we'd never meet.
That mare's in season. Well, I guess we'd better split them up.
Let's run it, Adam.
Yeah, I'm an oak, all right.
How did they manage this? Their horses like each other? That's kind of cute.
End of the road.
Maybe for you.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Am I happy? I don't laugh all day long like an idiot, if that's what you mean. It's a silly question is all.
Like an idiot.
What do you want out of life?
You get these questions.
Just answer.
Well, I don't know. What suits me is a family and kids. All right, what's your idea of heaven?
Room service. Never look back. Just have fun. Forever. I've tried to be good. It's just so boring.
That was just like out of nowhere. They were just like on a date. Interesting. Oh, jeez. There she is. She's spiraling over here, all alone.
You better go easy on that stuff.
Leave me alone.
How you feeling, Maddie?
She's weird.
What if we pulled out stakes and just moved on, you know?
Oh.
Live on room service the rest of our life.
He wants to leave. That's kind of sad. I want to watch that again. I want to see if he was really playing. Oh no. What?
Oh, I feel great.
You don't look great. You look wasted or something.
Just capital.
Are you by yourself talking like that? Oh no. You said you feel great!
Somebody's got to do something. You're the sheriff.
Someone's gotta do something. Right now! Do you hear him? He's howling.
Hand him over.
Just do it. Did he mean to do that?
Why? Shut Marshall!
Ah, idiot. It's so sad. Just that fast.
Turn him loose.
Really?
We'll tear you apart.
Yeah, no one else needs to die.
You're probably seeing double.
I have 2 guns, one for each of you.
Oh, this is just crazy.
Go home now.
We'll meet again.
Okay. Hey, your friend just killed someone. A really nice person, too. He was nice. Who else? Other people might have gotten hurt, too, because he was just shooting random windows. And then the moon. Yeah, this is wild.
Can't have a murder without a witness. Case dismissed. Yeah. Can you beat it?
Please, will you just hear
Now,
me
hold
out?
on, Mayor. I already told you no.
Oh, he's trying to get him again.
You were a lawman.
He seems like one.
I'm busy. Sorry, Mayor, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
You look like the right tree.
Don't let me take up any more of your precious time.
I tell you, I'm suffering from a hangover.
Oh, what happened to you? This town is a mess. Someone's got to do it.
All we're saying is you can't carry a gun in town. That's not so bad, is it?
The hell are you doing?
You got us involved when you brought us here.
These people are afraid to walk down the street. Gotta have some law and order.
Please, Verge, don't do this. Talk to him, will you, or hit him?
Or hit him? Oh, he's nice.
Don't tell me.
Gotta back your brother's play. Now you listen to me. Finally be a family. Now this is trouble we don't need. I was only ever mixed up in one shooting. You don't know how that feels, Morgan. Believe me, boy, you don't ever want to know. You're both making a big mistake.
Sunshine and the girl who...
Doc won't quit. He's been at it for 36 hours straight. Tried to get him to go to bed, but he won't let go.
Nobody can make it.
Make him go to bed. Like a kid.
Just in time. I've not yet begun to defile myself. I will not be pawed at. Thank you very much.
Have another one, my loving man.
Oops.
What's she doing? She's so weird.
Nobody's that lucky.
Why, Ike, whatever do you mean? Let's have a spelling contest. What about just ring your scrawny down?
Ike, you're drunk. Go on home and sleep it off.
You can't.
Don't you threaten me, you little son of a...
Yeah, he is sick.
I'm right as the mail.
Doc? Doc! What's wrong with him? Lunger, I hope you die. You might just go home.
That's not right.
Tell him, man.
He can barely walk.
I'm gonna give Ike back his gun.
Up till he sobers up.
Wearing that badge don't make you right.
I think he's right. He can barely walk.
I'll fight you right now.
God damn. You're gonna bleed. You got a fight coming.
Great.
I'd say you lost some 60% of your lung tissue 2 years, if you stop now.
Stop what?
Smoking, you're gambling, attempt to deny your marital impulse.
Get out of my sight.
Marital impulse. It's the weirdest term. Get out.
We must talk, darling.
Are you trying to kill him? Yeah, but you just heard what the doctor said. The impulses, ma'am. This is so ominous. Like,
You may be the Antichrist.
wow.
Yeah, this is like a bad dream.
Guess maybe you better swear me in.
She's so weird. She just like lays there in a weird way. Ah, he's back.
Doing out of bed, Doc.
What the hell's going on? Clanton's and McLaury's are gunning for us.
Cowboys coming around looking for trouble from here to Christmas. Not your problem, Doc. You don't have to mix up in this.
Yeah, why are you drinking? You are an idiot.
That is a hell of a thing for you to say to me.
Hell of a thing. I love how they talk. You can't get rid of him.
Your call. Give Doc the shot.
That's the opposite of what the doctor told you. You're really bad at that. He did say only 2 years, though. Jeez, so sad. Oh. Idiots. You guys look cool. That would be so scary, though. Not a very smart kid. Almost died.
How the hell we get ourselves into this?
Your brothers.
Not what I want.
Hey, stop. Why are you running towards them like that?
Shut the door!
Oh,
I got you now.
You're a daisy if you do.
no. Oh.
All of you are under arrest.
I don't think I'll let you arrest us today, Behan.
Yeah, you might want to check on them.
Well, I guess we did our good deed for today, Mayor.
Yeah, don't mess with them. Didn't they do a good thing?
You're right. It's nothing like I thought. I almost wish it.
I know, Morgan. I know. Me too.
Oh, they were probably terrible people. Those guys? I mean, think about it.
Sister boy should have stuck around.
What do you want, Ringo?
I want your soul.
You want any more trouble?
Well, you got trouble!
I don't like the way you're standing.
You got to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
Why?
All right, Lunger.
Don't call him that.
Johnny, don't!
Don't mind him. He's just drunk, that's all.
He's crazy.
I want them spitting blood!
One of them already is. Some of these guys really cannot
Yeah, let's go get sauce!
handle their alcohol. That's all they do. Let's go get sauce. No, don't do that. Dumb. It would probably be a pretty boring life, to be honest. That tiny town. They're probably just bored.
Now, after tonight, there'll be one man in charge of Tombstone.
Okay.
Getting late, boy. I'm gonna go to bed.
Night, Birch.
He's like the reasonable one, big brother. Oh, that's so cute. They have a meeting with them. Oh no. Who are you? I don't want anyone to die.
And the devil? Oh dear.
Oh dear. What are you playing?
I think something's gonna happen tonight.
Oh no, no.
It's Verge.
Oh.
There ain't no living let live with bugs.
We gotta get out of here.
I'm afraid your husband's going to lose the use of his arm.
Oh, at least he's alive.
I still got one good arm to hold you with.
Morgan, wait a minute! I told you, Verge.
Not now, Wyatt.
Yeah, not now.
You want us for anything? We're with you.
Really? Do you mean it? Oh. Oh, the dog is having such a horrible time.
Don't let him get you, brother. You're the one. Remember what I said about seeing a light when you're dying? I can't see a damn thing.
You didn't do it.
What hell? Can't you see? Get away from me! Morgan!
That was so sad. He was so nice. He didn't even do anything. He was just like the little brother. I hate these guys. They gotta go.
So she walked out of our lives forever.
They're just leaving? Just gonna go? Mm-mm.
I want you to know it's over.
Smells like someone died.
You guys are so mean.
Finish it.
Oh, hell no. They just said it's over. They're gonna leave you alone. They're gonna let you live. So I feel like he's angry enough to kill all of them.
Where's Wyatt? Right behind you. Go.
Okay. You're such a loser.
You see that? I see a red sash. I kill a man wearing it. Tell all the other curs the lie's coming. You tell them I'm coming. Hell's coming with me.
Oh, he is angry. Hell is coming. That's terrifying. Wow. What is this? Oh. Hey, you're just going on a rampage.
How the hell are you?
Oh.
Crossfire. How you like that?
You almost got shot in the face.
No. What are you doing?
No. What are you doing? Oh my.
No. No.
Hell, I ain't never even heard of anything like that. Nothing.
That was crazy.
If I know Ringo, he's headed straight for us.
Ringo's still alive?
It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
Short of being dead, what the hell are you doing this for?
Wide Up is my friend.
Hell, I got lots of friends.
I don't.
No, don't. Relatable.
Are you all right?
It's your friends that did it. He cursed them for cowards and they shot him. You're all ugly.
Yeah.
And he was beautiful.
Yeah, he was.
I'm not going with you.
Billy?
Why does everyone have to die? It's really bumming me out.
There's about 30 of them.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta find a place to hole up.
Yeah, you can't stay there. You will. Ah! No!
I got it.
And I'm Hooker.
We got a sick man.
Put him up at my place.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. This is hurting my feelings.
I'm sorry that I
forgave you the moment you said it. I have to go.
Wait.
What do you have? What is that? What did you put there? Oh.
At 7 o'clock.
Are you crazy?
I'll be there!
That's horrifying. I hated that.
He ain't even gonna show.
Yeah!
He'll show.
Yeah, probably show.
Spent my whole life not knowing what I wanted out of life. Now for the first time I know exactly what I want. And who. And that's the damnable misery of it.
A man like Ringo, he can never kill enough or steal enough or inflict enough pain.
What does he need?
Revenge.
For what?
Being born.
I can't beat him, can I?
No.
They want him, they gotta come over us first.
They're so nice.
Well,
He's from Terminator
I didn't think you had it in you.
and Aliens.
I'm your huckleberry.
You.
Like somebody just walked over your grave.
Fight's not with you, Holiday.
We started a game we never got to finish.
Why don't you want to fight him?
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't. It's legal.
All right, Longer. Let's do it. Say when.
Oh, this is so stressful.
You know Daisy.
You know Daisy at all.
Strain was more than he could bear. Wasn't quite as sick as I made out.
Oh, I think you are, though. That's so nice of him to do that.
My hypocrisy goes only so far.
Let's finish it.
Indeed, sir.
Oh, you.
You know what? My hypocrisy knows no bounds.
I brought you something.
Keep coming back here. I told you not to in a minute. I'm dying. How are you?
I call. You win.
I feel that I'm the human being in my entire life that ever gave me hope. I was in love once. My first cousin.
It was a different time.
15. She was all I ever wanted. What did you want?
Just to live a normal life.
Say goodbye to me. Go grab that spirited actress and make her your own. Live right up the hill. Live wide. Live for me. If you ever had even the slightest feeling for me, leave now.
Thanks for always being there, Doc.
I'll be damned. This is funny.
It's so sad.
You ever see the sun come up over the Rockies? And you swear you're looking at heaven. I have nothing left. I have no pride, no money. I don't even know how we'll make a living, but I promise I'll love you the rest of your life.
My family's rich.
May I have this dance?
And then we'll have room service.
The cowboy gang was broken forever. Mattie died of a drug overdose shortly after she left. Virgil became a town sheriff. 47 years, they never left each other's side. Pallbearers at his funeral, William S. Hart and Tom Mix. Tom Mix wept.
Wow. That was a good movie. Okay, if you're new to my channel, usually what I'll do is I'll rewatch the movie a few times, and I definitely have to do that with this one, to get all the characters and all of that, and just rewatch it a few times. Then I learn a little bit more about it, and then I come back to you with my outro. So that's what we'll do. Okay, so as always, we're gonna start with the awards. The best delivery of a line goes to...
Oh, Johnny, I apologize. I forgot you were there.
It's just so simple. I love it. The best use of body parts instead of words is a time between Virgil's ears and Doc's eye. This is during the most tense scene in the movie, and in my opinion, a top-tier way to maximize the pressure without adding any stupid words. Because sometimes words can take you out of the moment, which leads us to our next award. Award for moment that I don't think was supposed to be funny, but I laughed anyway, goes to... No! Hear me out. I don't think it was the script. I certainly don't think it was the acting. Although maybe it was the acting. No, it wasn't the acting. I'm pretty sure it was the close-up. And the slowness that made it. I couldn't... Sorry, y'all. I know it was supposed to be like a moment for our main character, but all I could do was think it's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if back in the day I would have seen it differently, but it's like every movie that I've ever seen with that effect in it, no, that type of thing, it's used in a joking way. So probably this was back in the 90s, probably back then this was more of an original moment, but for me, it's kind of iconic in a way where I go through my day now, and anytime something starts to go wrong, I'm like, I hear it in the back of my mind. No. I start falling asleep at my desk. No. My eye starts twitching. No. My hair looks crappy. No. I spilled pickle juice all over my sleeve. No. Technical difficulties. No. Someone's driving really slow in front of me. No. On the other hand, we have the opposite award, which is moment that was funny, but I didn't realize it the first time I watched it. Look at him, the little faker. He's totally full of it. I was thinking, oh, he's like an angel. And this bloody, sweaty scoundrel is just waiting for Wyatt to leave so he can jump out the window and beat him to it. Like, as soon as Wyatt leaves, I can see him just sitting up in bed and like tying some sheets together, throwing it out the window, just climbing down, probably stealing Hooker's beer and stuff. I don't think there were two stories. That's the way I see it. I think that's what he did. Best manners, of course, goes to this adorable creature. What a sophisticated gentleman. Yeah, for once, no one killed the dog. Huzzah. Congratulations! And now for the opposite of that award, the worst manners goes to Doc for this. Doc. He didn't even cover his mouth! Just kidding. Not for that scene, but for this one.
You're no Daisy.
You're no Daisy at all.
After you beat your opponent, you're not supposed to follow them into a tree and lean over their dying corpse, screaming at them, calling them names. Wait, he didn't call him a name per se, but so does it still count as name calling? Nay. It's worse. You know Daisy. You know Daisy. Did I hurt your feelings? What you gonna do? Die about it? Kicking him while he's down, you know what I'm saying? That was just rude. Terrible manners, bad sportsmanship, taunting. Come on. Taunting. I know sports. What up? Award for Overshadowed Hero goes to this guy.
They want him, they gotta come over us first.
He is awesome. Though if my last name was Hooker, I would probably go by my first name. Or pronounce it Hooker. Or take my wife's last name. Or Greatest Mustache Award goes to literally everybody. I've never seen such distinguished face garb in one place. Apparently everyone can just grow one on command. It's just totally, you know, it's just in everybody's genes. They could just grow a mustache when they want to. All except for one imposter. That's Behan. Look at that fake mustache! The actor who played him was actually in another film. He just stands out like a sore thumb. No, not really. They all look fake. I thought they were all fake. Not everyone can grow a mustache. Why? How come? Like, this movie made me want a mustache. So, I'm not sure how well versed in this era of history the average viewer was expected to be prior to watching this, but I pretty much didn't know any of the lore surrounding, you know, Curly Bill or Wyatt Earp or any of these characters, Big Nose Kate. So this is the first time I'm really hearing about any of them. So I was surprised at how subtle this movie could be at times when I first watched it. There's always a risk with not spelling things out for the audience, but I appreciate it so much when we're not beaten over the head with unrealistic dialogue or overacting. I mean, I may not get it the first time, but that's what the second time watching is for. I mean, if you're the type of person, I don't like to just watch something once. Unless I hate it, then obviously I'm not gonna put myself through it again. I love the different levels of less than godly. This range from calm and collected opportunity seeking to a much more sinister type of greed, from ignorant delinquency to downright vicious, with an ever-present undertone of debauchery and general lawlessness. Special shout out to Ike, who is the worst. Stupid, stubborn, stumbling Ike can't do a damn thing right. I especially loved the chaotic antics of Curly Bill. You know, when something particularly evil happens, you know, someone's behaving especially heinous.
Smells like someone died.
You can see him trying to decide if someone went too far or not. And surprise, nope, nothing's ever too far for Curly Bill. He's hilarious.
Don't mind him. He just drunk, that's all.
This might be controversial, but I think that there might have been actually too many villains. And that's coming from me, who, if you haven't noticed, I tend to sympathize a lot with the villain. I usually like them in some capacity. They're funny, if they're done right. There's a lot of things about villains that are just so entertaining, and so I really appreciate villains. And yeah, I get that it was the wild west, but the reason I say this is because I feel like a couple of the performances were overshadowed. For instance, Michael Biehn did his character justice, yet it took me till my second watch to appreciate what Johnny Ringo brings.
I already did it.
And yeah, maybe that's just a reminder for me to be open-minded when I'm watching new material, because I almost expected this type of villain hierarchy that we usually see. You know, when there's minor antagonists or even like henchmen who pale in comparison to the big bad guy. Well, there's not really necessarily a big bad guy in this, and I think I was really expecting there to be. And perhaps being loosely based in actual historical events caused the writers to kind of drift away from the norm there. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's like the good guys weren't even actually that good, so yeah, it's kind of refreshing to see that. They're all pretty terrible, if you think about it. And when I was reading more about them, you know, the actual history involved, I'm like, wow, these people are like terrible people. A lot of them, they're criminals, they do terrible things. It's the wild west. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about the cast. I mean, this is by far the main reason I was excited to watch this movie. Doc Holliday, played by Val Kilmer. I'm half convinced that Val Kilmer was actually dying here. Don't you even try to tell me he didn't literally have tuberculosis when he's lying there looking like this.
I'm dying.
I read a quote by Michael Biehn, who plays Johnny Ringo. People ask me what it's like to work with Val Kilmer. I don't know. Never met him, never shook his hand. I know Doc Holliday, but I don't know Kilmer.
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't.
It's kind of awesome. Really, it's so good. That's all I can really say about it. Which brings us to Wyatt Earp. Full historical name, Wyatt Barry Earp. What a mouthful. I love when a story has a main character who's not necessarily the main focus, but rather an ideal of a person. I think a good representation of who Wyatt is can be summed up quickly, such as here.
Are you happy?
Happy?
The way he answers such a simple question as if he's never thought about it makes me think that maybe he's always put others before himself. Even here, he repeats it. Like, it's the most insane thing he's ever been asked. Before asking her if she's happy, she wanted to know more about him. He can't do that. Not in the most simple way. It's a rhetorical, it's a what if, you know? He can't do that. He can't let his imagination run even for a minute. He's just so stuck in the real world and what needs to be done. I think that makes him pretty interesting, but it also makes him just kind of a shell of a character. You know, we never get to see the real guy. You know, Maddie seems pretty deep into addiction already as soon as she meets the family, and Wyatt seems embarrassed by her one-track mind, you know, when she's like, where's the opium? They don't have any opium or whatever. Wait, not laudanum or whatever. Whatever the drugs are, okay? I looked it up what it is. It's drugs and stuff. I feel bad for her. He doesn't seem to know how to handle it. Maybe he's not willing to. As a former lawman, he'd probably seen enough destruction caused by dependencies like this and knew how difficult it is to help someone who isn't ready to even admit she has a problem. They just don't seem like the right fit, and I was wondering how they met. But, you know, in real life, Maddie, I think, was, as far as I know, a prostitute, so that's how they began their relationship. The real life version of a lot of this is just like super sad, so we're gonna stick to this rendition. Thank you very much. Yeah, and I hope I didn't take you out of the movie when I was so incredulous about the horse date between Wyatt and Josephine. It just seemed so sudden and so convenient, awfully convenient. Oh, what are you doing in the middle of the woods on this hill? Well, shoot, me too. We both got horses. Why not, let's, you know, we'll shoot. Well, shoot. I brought a picnic basket too. I'm surprised he didn't say that. But it's just like, how did that happen? We didn't cover that in the exposition. Again, subtle. Confused me. No, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I'm like, current day, now, civilized society, it's so hard for people to meet. And y'all are doing it like all this time long ago, 100 plus years ago, in the middle of nowhere, with horses that want to hold hooves. I thought the final showdown was really cool. I should have expected that Doc would somehow involve himself in this, but again, this wilting flower was on a strong decline, and you know, he just walks out of the shadows. I'm your huckleberry. I found that so nice and selfless that he would do that. He would ride ahead and he would do something so dangerous when, you know, everyone agreed, you know, Wyatt wouldn't be able to match. I mean, we all saw Ringo's skills with the flippies and the floppies, and I love that scene too, because you see Doc make fun of him with the little tin cups, and he has this like this fake concentrating face. You know, everyone has a concentrating face and it's usually really ugly, and so I love that he made fun of Ringo's. He's like, you know, some people like stick out their tongue, some people, I have a hideous concentrating face, so I'm not gonna judge anyone. I just thought that was funny. I think that when he saw Doc, he was like, damn, I might die. So I thought it was a very appropriate ending, and Doc kind of got to redeem himself a little bit, despite the hypocrisy. I think he struggled with a lot of guilt about the way he lived his life and it coming to an end so suddenly. You know, he's so young. I don't think he could really grapple with that. You know, what do you even do? You know, you spent your life chasing all these things that, you know, you want because, you know, you're young and you're handsome and you're reckless and you're drunk, and it's over now. I don't know, I felt so bad for him. Funny story, After watching this, I looked up the full cast, as I do, and I saw the name Billy Bob Thornton. I think I audibly said, nuh-uh. It wasn't until I'd seen this movie multiple times that I confirmed that, yes, in fact, he is not in this movie. Billy Bob Thornton is not in this movie. But he is! How is this him, y'all? Tell me how I missed this weasel. This was one of his first roles, and I've definitely never seen him this young. He looks so different, and he's so hateable, but it was like, I was laughing at him from the moment that Wyatt entered the Oriental. He's like saying all this crap. And that was actually, not on a script. They didn't give him a script, Billy Bob Thornton's character. They were just like, hey man, be a nuisance, be a troublemaker, you know, just be a really crappy dude in this saloon or whatever. And so all of that about, you know, get your cigar out of my face and stuff, that was all improvised by Billy Bob Thornton, so I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know where I was going with that. I probably had something else to say. Did I? I don't know. But this is going to be a very long outro, and they always are, and this is why my videos take so long. It takes forever to edit, because I have like an hour of footage to go over, because I talk so much. So annoying. Anyway, thank you so much, patrons, and everyone who watched this till the end. I appreciate you. I had fun. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye!